in today's video, I wanted to go through and talk about kind of a Facebook funnel strategy. You know, back in the day, you used to be able to just go out there, run ads, and go direct to the product page. And look, you definitely still can do that. I'm not saying that doesn't work anymore. It definitely does. But there's better ways to go out there and do things. And there's more sort of high-level strategies that are going to work. Especially if you're trying to build a brand and trying to move and kind of push forward and stay ahead of the curve in the whole Facebook marketing side of things. So I kind of just want to, draw out a little sort of diagram here of exactly how this works and how like most people are currently going out there and doing things. So most people are running traffic to a Facebook ad, going direct to the website, right? So this is generally what most people's funnel looks like. And if, 99% of people are doing this right now, 99%. And if it doesn't work, what they'll go ahead and do is kill the ad, right? Kill the ad. But the thing is, and especially if you're selling, a higher ticket, you're definitely leaving money on the table by doing a strategy like this because you're not hitting people enough, There's a lot of things you can do here to make this work better, such as going ahead and retargeting website visitors. So that is something that you should definitely be doing. I highly recommend using the Shoelace app. So Shoelace app to do that. And that's one way that you can, increase conversions. You're going to get, these people are warm. They're already, like, they've showed interest to visit your website. They're more likely to buy. So they're going to be super cheap conversions, right? So they're going to be cheap. And that's a really cheap way to get extra customers, especially even, if you're not profitable over here, then this can help you recoup losses, right? So help you recoup losses. So that's the first thing that you definitely need to put into play if you're not doing it. And again, I recommend using the Shoelace app over here to do that. But I want to show you what I think is definitely, a better way to go ahead and do things. So let me rub all of this out. And guys, let me know down below what you think of this little kind of whiteboard style videos. I think it's pretty cool, but let me know down below. But I want to show you the kind of strategy that we're currently using, especially with some of our brands, because it works a lot better building some, a relationship with the customer. So what we initially do is run an ad, and this ad will be a video. And what we do is run, it's a video view ad. So it's not a website conversion ad. In the previous, version where we showed you, it's generally going to be a website conversion ad. But what we do is run this video. And the video, it can be just a general ad, but we like to do kind of tutorials. So a tutorial on how to use the product or how to improve whatever it is in the niche. So we're running a tutorial here. And what we do is it might have a soft call to action. So nothing, crazy. We don't really expect to make any money. We're probably going to lose money on this. We're going to lose money on this initial ad, right? So we're probably going to spend, if we spend $50 here, we might make one sale back at $20 or whatever, right? So we're currently going to be $30 in the negative. But the thing is, we are building a relationship, and what this ad is a relationship builder, right? I don't know if that's a hard to read pen, but relationship builder. So that's what I'm going to call this initial ad. It's the first ad in your funnel. You're building a relationship with the customer, and they're really getting an idea of your product, a feel for it. But the main thing is you're giving them value up front. And this is exactly what I'm doing in this video. It's the same with physical products, information products, whatever you're doing. In this video right now, I'm giving you value. And what's going to happen, and I'm sure some of you guys will see this, we recently started running some more ads. But what I'm going to do now is take my video viewers. So I'm going to build an audience. I'm going to build an audience of these people over here. And I'm going to send them an ad. So I'm going to build a 75% viewers and a 95% viewers. I'm going to build them audiences. What I'm going to send them to is another ad, which is a hard CTA. It's a buy now discount. Discount ad, right? So get 50% off when you buy it today. They've already seen the product over here. They've already got some value from me down here. Now we can offer them. Now we can offer the sale. And this ad here is going to convert much, much higher than if you're just running the straight, Facebook ad to website, right? It's going to convert much higher than this little model over here. Because we're giving the customer value up front, we're building a relationship with them. They know our brand, they've seen it. Now we can retarget them. And you can go super deep with this, depending on the price of your product. Obviously, down here if I'm selling you an info product that is $9.97, I have to give you a lot more value. You have to build a relationship with me. You have to know and trust me and know that I can give you good information over time. Whereas with, a $50 item, one little video here explaining how to maybe use the item or how the item can improve your life or, one trick to do this, right? That sort of thing. That can be enough to give them enough value to, buy over here in this hard CTA discount rather than just hitting them with a, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. And it's very much that, Gary V, jab, 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 right hook sort of strategy. So that's what you want to do. You want to send them here. And then obviously this goes over to the website, right? So on your website. And obviously, now we can create more audiences. So everything that's happening here is allowing us to create audiences. Another cool one is what you'll find a good one to retarget with. So on this, you've got your video viewers, but another one that we've been using lately, which is really, really cool, is people who saved the post, right? So obviously that people who saved the post, obviously that is a super high, super high intent. This person wants to come back. They don't want to miss out on the product. That it maybe they're just busy or they don't have their card with them right now, but they know they want to come back to it. So you can retarget them people and literally say in your retargeting ad. So if we do a retargeting ad, let me see. If we do a retargeting ad over here, so if we do a retargeting ad for these people specifically, and say on this ad, hey, you saved the post. You saved the post. We know you really want it. Come back and get 30% off. And give them a discount coupon or something. You could be super specific. Even on this ad up here, the hard call to action discount, you can say stuff like, oh, hey, seen you watched our previous video. Well, here now we want to give you this offer because you watched so far in. Then you send them to the website, and then what you can start doing is running your retargeting ads, right? So obviously you want to retarget based on a couple of different, time variations. That color is hard to read, but let's go for a little pink. Let's get fancy. You want to retarget people on, probably, so we'll do days. So 3-day, 7-day, and 15-day basis. And you can do this within Shoelace. Shoelace does this really, really well. Or you can set up custom. So if we have a winning product, we'll set these up custom for different things. And I'm sure you guys have seen this with my, my personal brand. You'll see maybe a testimonial here. And this is what you can do. So you can do like a 5% off. So this will be your initial one, 5% off. What you want to do here is maybe like a testimonial ad. You'll run that for a few days. And then if you really want them to buy, we can give them 15% off here. Right? So these are all retargeting ads. What you're going to find is you're going to have like a super high ROI over here. So on this first one, you're going to have, like a 10x ROI on this ad. Because the people are so warm, they didn't buy initially because maybe they didn't have their card with them, their internet was slow, something like that. This one, again, it's going to be super high, 5x ROI. It's going to be, slightly less. Then this one over here is maybe going to bring you like a 3x because these people are cold, really tough to convince down here. Really, the people who are best are the people who want to buy from you right now, okay? And this is looking pretty crazy on my screen right now, but I hopefully, you guys understand this and why it's better to go ahead and do this versus just sending someone, up here, Facebook ad direct to a website. It's tough. That is a tough way to sell someone, right? So to do it efficiently, to do it, and get smarter. Be a more savvy digital marketer, a more savvy Facebook advertiser. Everybody says Facebook ads are dead. It's just bullshit, right? Facebook ads are not dead. They are not going anywhere. Facebook ads are working just as well as they have done, right? You just have to get smarter with it. You maybe just can't run these super easy to run strategies, right? You've got to be a little smarter. You got to be more, retargeting. Really getting into the customer psyche, convincing them to buy. Go ahead and read. Please go ahead and read. I've said this in a lot of recent videos. Go ahead and read Cashvertising, right? It's an extremely important book, and it's well worth the read. Go ahead, get it on Amazon or whatever. It's worthwhile. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know this is a little crazy diagram, but please go ahead and let me know if you like this type of video where I kind of talk you through and break it down in a diagram exactly how we're going ahead and running these offers, running the stuff. I think it's a pretty cool way to show it out to you. It's a little iPad app called Chart or Notes 4, I think. Pretty cool app. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and smash that like button if you got any value at all. If you do want to go ahead and jump straight into my e-commerce course, start to finish, through all of this stuff, you can go ahead, grab that down below in the description. And its first link, click it there and join, and we'll take you start to finish through setting up a profitable e-commerce dropshipping store. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys tomorrow.